How is your business perceived? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. How is it perceived? If you have a business, which a lot of the people watching do, how is it perceived? Especially by your ideal market, the ideal person for you, your ideal client, customer, what have you. How do they see your business? If they see your business. If they don't see your business, that's a whole nother ball of wax. But if they are noticing you, what do they think about you? Do they have a perception? Is there a perception placed around you? And is there just something that is there a way you want to be seen? Or is there a way that you are actually being seen? Do those two things match? So there's 2 points about this I want to bring up. First point, how do you find out, right? You find out by asking your customers. You ask them. You find out from the people that already know you. Especially if they know you, like you, and trust you, even better. But you find out from them. You got to sit down and talk to them. You got to call them up. You got to email them. You have to conversate with them on social media. You have to ask, when you think of my business, what do you think of? What do you like best about it? How did you find out about us? If you had to compare us to something else, what would you compare us to? And it's not an easy, these aren't easy questions to ask, and they're not easy questions to answer. It really takes digging to find out how they see you. Are there other people providing similar products that you would compare us to? Are there other things, if you're providing, I'm just making something up, if you're creating cat food, is there a dog food company they know that they'd compare you to? These are all perception things. They're very much, they're subconscious, right? They're below the surface. It takes a little digging to figure it out. But if you can figure that out, then you can figure out how to change it. Now, if you want to go around that, let's get to the second point. The second point is, how do you go about changing it? How do you instill a perception about where you're at? Well, you have to surround your brand with other brands, with other ideas, other concepts that people are already familiar with, that they can relate back to you. And sometimes this means becoming a celebrity, which we have a whole chapter about being somebody in 9 ways to Amazon proof your business. That's my book. Go get your own free copy at amazonproofbook.com. You can go download it right now. You may need to be a celebrity. You may need to be your own thing. And it's something I definitely highly recommend. But to promote that process, you have to be seen in the same way that celebrities are seen. You have to be around other celebrities. You have to be... It's all about the perception. It's a very, very difficult thing to explain. It's a very difficult thing to put your hands around. But you have to know where you're going first, which is why I suggest talking to your current clients. And then you have to start developing a plan. Talk to somebody who knows how to do such a thing. There's a lot of people out there that know how to do these type of things. Just off the top of my head, Dan Kennedy is a guy that's still breathing, that I've heard a whole lot about how to go about doing this. A lot of his proteges, people like Clint Arthur, are out there promoting how to become more of a celebrity. Know that that's where you want to go first. Start looking at the people and the brands and the style that you want to represent on your end. And then you have to start surrounding all of your marketing with these type of things. It takes time. It's not something that happens overnight, but you can do it. It is possible, even on a budget. And you can make these things happen. So go check out my book. That's a good starting place. And then stay tuned. We put these out on a nightly basis. I want to help you to be able to change the perception or create a perception that doesn't exist so far with your marketplace, so that you can have them come in on by your rules, by your standards, versus something that's been placed on you. It's a strange psychological world of perception, but it's something you definitely need to pay attention to. Hopefully that makes sense to you. We'll be back tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.